Yes, we're here again to the glory of God. Glorious day out there. Yes, we bless the name of the Lord. We are here again today to his honor and to his praise. This is the Unstoppable channel. Yes, this is where we just relax and chill and begin to enjoy ourselves, where we talk about family life matters, where we talk about the issue of lives. This is what we do here, 30-minute break, just for us to just buttress together and bond. You know the way we do it. It's your girl, Oluwabukola Yomi Abdul. Always rolling and rolling to make sure that your body, your mind, your spirit and soul are intact and you can enjoy life the way it's supposed to be. Because if you look around and you allow the things around to dictate your happiness, then you'll not be able to enjoy life the way you're supposed to enjoy it. Let me calm down. Let me just calm down a little bit. To my people for here, how would they roll up? You see, if your body, your soul and your mind, all of them know they shop well, if they know they eat correct food, you go see say one of them go begin to decay, and when they begin to decay, that means say gbege don't start with that. Oh, that's and I don't think you want that. You don't want that for your body. So because of that, we need to be conscious of our joy, of our happiness, and anything we go on bring sunshine into our joy, we supposed to come out our hand quick. That's the way it is. That's the only way. Now the only way to enjoy life without your happiness is good, joy is good, gladness is good, but you have to create it. Yes, it's in your hand, it's in my hand. We have to create it. Ow! When people speak nonsense into your life, when they want to begin to drop nonsense into you, you will tell yourself, excuse me, me on share waste bin. I'm not a waste bin. You cannot put your debt in me. That is as powerful as what comes out from your mind and what you believe in yourself and your consciousness. If it's open and the antenna is always awake, you will know what to welcome and what not to welcome. That's the deal. Yes, what you learn here. Now so they go. So for today here, where we day here today, as at today, where Pale don't give us the opportunity to see. We want to talk about word. The word where people they talk for their mouths. This word is powerful. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu wa ó ṣe kókó, ó ṣe pàtàkì. A ní láti gbìyànjú láti rí wípé every word that comes out from our mouth is the word of life. All those yama talk where people go just they throw away anyhow. Where you go allow make it drop inside your domot. I beg, hey, not be this time around though. You need to wake up. You need to masu. Wake up, oh, it's the time to wake up. This is the time to wake up. You know why? The days are counting, the weeks are counting, the months are counting, minutes. I won't go bang. What about seconds? They are there as well. Making sure that I mark my register, I am there. If it's too much, time na money, hey. Time na money. Kodrode yo. Time not they wait for anybody. It just the waka, it they going on. Like this program where they do now, 11 a.m. 9 with they do them. And for only 30 minutes, we just they take them. Just 30 minutes just to bond, just to enjoy ourselves. Because you see, this life, if you not just stay for one place, make you just take a small break, make you chill, make you drink water. Make you drink, not be cold water, because sometimes you see this cold water people they drink. It gets in home bege. Too much of cold water no good though. Me, I even remove too much. It's not even good make they drink cold water. You see that ordinary water, it they do well for person body. It's very, very good. Back to the matter where they ground, because I don't be doctor, but I just know small thing, you know. You know, as we got a pig nugget from here, eh? Now, so that's why I was able to talk about that a little bit. So back to the matter of today. You need to be conscious of what people say into your life. Be conscious of what people say into your life. Pay attention to every word that people say into your life. Words are powerful. Shori orota and soy ṣe kókó. Ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe kókó. Words of mouth, it get power, no be small. You need to wake up. Make you open your eyes. When person they say bad thing to you, not be the time to come they laugh, they pretend as if I don't like what they talk about. Me I manage them like that. Excuse me. Words are powerful. Shori ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu èèyàn. The words that people speak. Is either it will shape you or it will deform you. Ìkan méjèèjì ni o. Ìkan méjèèjì ni o. That is why I put it upon myself to always come live 11 to 11:30 just for us to bond together. So that a lot of things we need to pay attention to. Tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ò kí ń pay attention to. And you will see that they will take time, pray. And you'll be looking at it as in, what is happening? Why is it that my prayer are not answered? Prayer was answered. But just that there's some things, there's some error that it happens from us. Start them more. This is one of it. When people are speaking or they are saying some things and you know that doesn't go well with you, excuse me, you don't need to abuse the person. You don't need to abuse. Don't even bother to abuse the person. No need to abuse. The thing be say, if the person is an older version of you, you know say you get sharp mouth. And the person too can't get sharp mouth, and you know say an older version of you. And the person they talk that kind of thing. And you know you cannot reply to say, excuse me, that one is your own, I give you. The thing that you will do is that you'll be saying it in your mind. No. Conchete me, that one not be my own. No, I refuse to take that one. But me, I do that a lot. When you are saying things that I know that does not go well with my spirit, as you are saying it, I'm saying my own version. As you are saying your own, I'm saying my own version. And I will still be smiling, but inside me, I am saying what I want to become, what I want to see in me, and I'll just be saying it. This is the way we should allow our system to grow. We should be conscious of what we say to people, and at the same time, we need to be conscious of what people say into our life. Matutuso. I know a lot of people have said this thing, but majority of us always forget. You see, this same word is what God used to create this word. This same word is what you yourself will use to create your life. This same word is what is creating me today. So you now see why it's very, very important. Let me give you a simple example. Somebody is telling you, Odenye, do you know Ode? Okay, Google will always be there to answer. But let me tell you, when somebody says you are stupid, and you say, you just look at the person, sorry, excuse me, is that sorry? I'm not stupid. You know why I know? Because only a stupid person will know a stupid person. And only a man or a woman that is filled with wisdom that will know a wise person. So, what am I saying? For you to know that somebody is stupid, excuse me, sir, that means he's uncle now, you know he's a shabby. That's why you need to be conscious of what people say to you. So that if you don't answer to what they say to you, they will know that they are the one that own it. It's their own. Yes, so it's their own, it's not your own. That is why you need to really pay attention to what people say to you. Ignore things that's not your own. Ignore those words that you know is not your own. You are a failure. You can't make it. You are useless. You cannot even amount to anything. You are just da. You are just, and you know that is not you. Excuse me. Drop it. Drop it and stop calling yourself those names. Because the person that said it was older than you, or it was like a father figure, a mother figure. Excuse me, is the person God? God did not call you stupid. God did not call you mad. He did not call you that you are dull. You cannot amount to anything. Did God say that? We are too conscious of the way we respect people, and we allow them say some things into our life. And you use because they are older, because they are elderly people, or because you respect them. And they say some things into your life, and you allow that thing to stay inside your body. And as you are growing, as you are looking at yourself in the mirror, unconsciously, you are looking at yourself the way they said you are. Excuse me, Jackpot now. Don't dull yourself. Don't allow people call you the name that is not your own. Hey, don't. You will begin to call yourself what God calls you. Orúkọ t'Ọlọ́run bá pè yàn nìyẹn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́. Orúkọ tó bá pọ̀ mọ́ ló máa ń jẹ́. It is the name that God calls you. You should bear. Not the name that man calls you. Because today men will applaud you. They will applaud you today. Tomorrow, one day you go job. But it's only God that will stay there. Come rain, come sun, come all this, come all that. That man go there well with you. So today, for these little minutes that we have to bond, I want to remind you again. Pé ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe kókó ọ̀rọ̀ lágbára. Ẹyin lóhùn, as our Yoruba people will always say. The word is just like an egg. Bí ẹyin ni. Egg. When you are holding the egg like this, you know it's delicate. By the time you drop it on the floor, on the ground, you know everything will scatter. That's the way it is. When they speak bad words into your life, then what do you expect? It's failure now. Kò mọ̀ ń ṣe ni, kò lè ṣe báyìí, And this same thing has happened to a lot of parents. In the place of anger, wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ kán sọ sílé ayé ọmọ wọn. Unconsciously, they have said some things into the life of their children. And today, those things, they've germinated and they are manifesting themselves. Today, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, kò sí rọ́ńbẹ́, níbi ìbínú, because that child did something you did not like. Instead of you to search inside, don't allow that anger, what happens at that minute, to control your emotions. You are supposed to breathe in and breathe out and think. What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to handle this matter? Excuse me, I did not get here one day. It was a gradual step. It was a gradual step. Because me, very stubborn girl, even as a child. You can't say something to me that I don't want and I will hold on to it. Kojo. I will give it back. Tip tap, as you are dropping it, I'm returning it. But it's when I now begin to go on a journey, on a cruise with the owner of my life, and I begin to see that, excuse me, this is not the way they do it. This is not the way it's supposed to be done. It can be done better. I can do it better. And so then now I can see that truly, it can be done better. The way I speak to the children he has given to me is not the way I was spoken to. But more change it, yeah. I change the narrative. You can do the same thing. Hey, sis, me, brother, me, you can do the same thing. My mom, my dad, you can do the same thing. You cannot say because somebody says some things into your life, and because of that, you should repeat the same thing. Kilo dena carry over the melo. How many carryovers do we want to count? Somebody insulted you, and today again, you still want to be insulting people. Oh, you can't change it, yeah. By now, we should know better that it's only one person's voice that has the final say in our life. And that one is your creator. Your God. Your God, I'm saying it again. Kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó ní agbára ẹnikẹ́ni except God. But you know what? We give them the power. Àwa la máa ń fún wọn lágbára. When they say those things into your life, and you know that that's not what you want in your life, that is not who you are. It's a time to say it, to say what you want into your life. Parents, I'm begging you again. When your children make you angry, when they've done things you don't like, don't say bad words into their life. When you say somebody's head is not complete, what do you expect? And that means some things are missing in that brain. Your head is destroyed. That's what you're saying. And when that child begins to behave in that same manner of the person that his or her head is destroyed, then you will see the way. That's kidnapping and all the things you are seeing. It shows that one bolt has removed from that head. Something don't come out. And some of these things is from here, tongue. When you are angry, you mistakenly said some things. That's it. Jimasun. Stay woke. Hey, 11th hour, 11th hour, you have to wake up. They need to be better. They need to be better than you. Then you need to show them the way. But if you don't know the way, how can you show them the way? And it's your mono to now. You got to know the road before you can show somebody the road. Before I can come here, there's some things that he has opened me up to. And that's why I know I'm qualified to sit here and say all these things I'm saying. If you don't know, you can. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. Don't be ignorant with the words of your lips. You think they don't mean anything? Omi repete. Repete. Why do you tell yourself that, okay, I'm blessed, I'm fruitful, I will replenish, I'll fill the earth. Today I'm making sales. Today men will favor me. Today this will happen. And you look at what is happening? What is happening? Because good things, they don't come easily. You have to force them out. That's why you see that when somebody is pregnant, you have to gbin. Do you know what they call gbin? You got to gbin. You got to push it out. You must push it out with all the strength you have inside of you because it's a good thing. If it's not a good thing, how come I discard? How many minutes does it take them to discard it? Cooking pie. When they want to do abortion, they will just they will remove. But good thing takes time to build. That's why when you say you are mad, you are crazy. The time that one will come into effect cannot be compared to the time that these good things will come. Put good things into motion and see God work things out. But you know what? When you begin to speak the word of life, toti di baraye, not barako, as in when it becomes a part of you, when the word of life has become a part of you, every time what you say to yourself is, victory is mine. Even though I can see that things are not working in Nigeria, but concerning me, marite mishe, malono abayosha. Concerning me, I will have an headway. Concerning me, things will work for me. The works of my hands are blessed. And you begin to say that to yourself, my sister, my brother, I can tell you again and again, things will work. Because those things I don't know. And I was waiting, okay, how should I put this in place? People are coming out to want to help in that area. But these are something that I've been praying for. These are something I've been putting into motion. No, stop playing with the words of your mouth. Ọ̀rọ̀ lágbára má fọ̀rọ̀ ṣeré. Don't play with the words of your mouth. No, they play with them. Oh, hell. You see the word where they come off our mouths. Now power. Oh. You know, say food where you put inside stomach. That one don't sure say. When that one don't do in work, it will process and you pull. But you see the word where you put inside, or the one where you bring out, you just throw away and inside somebody's body. That person go to carry around. If that person don't know you, he go to carry that matter. So can you imagine? She just looked at me and she said, this is who I look like. I look like a gorilla. My head is like this, my leg is like that. And because of that, that confidence in that area will just go down. It will just go down small. It has happened to me. It has happened to me. Until when I had to start fighting it as in, excuse me, how many years do I have to spend in this life? That will use how many years to hide some things that I do not even know how it was created. That me create them. Am I the one that created myself? Is it not what they gave me that I took? I received what I was given now. And I'm managing it today. I'm maintaining it. So that somebody will just look and say, you are like this, you are like that. So then now I carry the body. Are you carrying your own body? Are you carrying your own? You got to carry me. You got to carry. You are a single lady. And because some people are counting your year for you, your birthday is coming. And instead of you to be rejoicing that you are still here, so be full of joy that because you are still alive, somebody's son must find me one day. And somebody's daughter must locate that son too one day. It's a must. So instead of rejoicing that your birthday is coming, the next thing that will come into your mind is, wow, I'm going to be 30 again. Oh, what a loss. How many years do I want to wait? How many can it come? Excuse me. It's better to wait and enter right. It's better to wait and enter right than to enter quick and come out quick. Because marriage itself is an institution of its own that you cannot sustain it. Papa got there. If it's not inside the marriage, it will be two partners ready to shaking it. But if this guy at the top, Babagba, King of Glory, Rock of Ages, is there, then you're Balepo to be joined together. One. So please and please and please be careful of what you say to yourself. That That is the honey that we're talking about today. That is the juice of today. Be careful of what you say to people, to your children, to friends, to relatives, to your co-workers, to your employees. Employer too, know what you say to your guy, even if your guy is the one that always make you angry. Just know that it is the load on Oga's head that is making Oga to be like that. For some minutes, just change the table. Imagine you are the Oga. How will you do it better? That's what you should be planning. Because a day is coming. If you know that you are very good in what you are doing, and you are speaking the word of life into yourself, you will be Oga one day. So those things that Oga is not doing well, those are the things you pay attention to do it better when you have employees. Shori bitagbara orowa. Power. Power. There's power in this world. Everything we speak out, there's power there. Hey, oh, and I have the minutes we have less, but we have today now. I have less than 5 minutes, so just run along again today. You know the way we do it. It's always fun for us to come together, to always bond together, because nobody knows everything in total. We don't know everything. We are learning every day. But my own is that I always want to come to make you relax. To make you relax. To make you do what? Relax. Relax. Speak. Speak. Do you know what always happened to me? I think I need to close with this. If I keep quiet for a very long time, I will feel an ache in my mouth. Because I'm used to speaking. Not just speaking words, even because I'm a believer, so I speak in tongues. So when I'm doing that, when I don't do that for some time, maybe some things, maybe some weather just pass and some breeze and make me to feel like, and I'm just there. I'll just feel like I'm missing out. There's something I'm supposed to be doing. And the fire inside of me will ignite me to start speaking. And like that, I'll come alive again. That is why when you are doing something every day, if you don't do it for some times, it will remind you. Yes. That consciousness from inside will wake you up. That you always do this thing. You are not doing it. Oh, you do it now. That is deep. But if you are awake, you understand what I'm saying. You will understand what I'm saying. So please and please and speak. Please and please and please rather. Speak the word of life into yourself. Into your life. No matter what you go through, make sure that the word you are hearing from inside is the same thing you are speaking out. Don't speak your situation. Speak the word of life. What am I saying? The word of life. To your children, they came home with the results you don't like. I won't call it bad. You come with the results that you don't like. Instead of saying you're a failure, don't say you're a failure. Encourage that child that you will do better. I know you are sound. Yes. Every gift that the Lord has given to us, they are good. So all children are brilliant. It's just for them to have the right tutor, to tutor them well. And for them to know the style to apply in teaching them. So when that child is not behaving well, instead of you speaking negative into their life, come to the word of positive. You are hungry. I'm not saying you are not hungry, but you be saying the good things. This is how I behave. Let me tell you. My children will even tell you. They will do something that is not nice, or they are making me angry. I say, Oriye, sorry. Before my children knows the meaning of that Oriye, sorry, in English, they thought they wanted to abuse somebody with Oriye, sorry. They now abuse and say, Oriye, sorry. And the person was now smiling because that one understood Yoruba very well. Say, you're not abusing me, you're praying for me. Say, oh, wow. And I smiled. That was long time before they begin to understand Yoruba well enough now. Oriye, sorry. I'll just say, Oriye, sorry. Your head will speak life. It will speak life. Oriye, sorry. Goodness. That is it. Instead of me to say, Oriye, baje, Oriye, sorry, ni. Oloriri omo. That's what we should be saying to them. You are blessed. I know you will shine. I know. Nothing will dim your light. this result is not your best. It's because the school don't know you yet. That's what I say to them. Hey, once upon a time when I saw that kind of result, I just told my son, I said, they don't know you. They don't know that there's greater one is inside of you. Show them now who you are. Do you know why you have these results? And he was looking at me. I said, it's because you have not paid attention to the extra. You have extra now. That one that they call extraordinary is because they have to take extra time to study. So you need to do extra. When you do extra, then you get extra results. I always tell them, I say, do you know that all the people in your class can have first? If you want to base it in terms of first to whatever number, all of you can have first without competing with anybody. Compete with the one inside. Let's build confidence into our children. Because you lack it, you can't give it to them. Build yourself now. Yes, you can still do it till your tissue. It's not late. You are still here now. Hey, Odu, mommy. Odu, mommy. I love it when I pour myself out to people, because I know what I missed once upon a time. Nígbà tí ó ti yé mi, but I do not understand anything. But now that I know, I must tell you, I must open you up. I must. It's a must. It is a must for me to remind you that the word of your mouth is very powerful. Don't play with the word of your mouth. Don't speak dirty yama things into the life of your children. Because your child have last results. Because of that, he says she's a failure. He's a failure. Talon jebe. Encourage that child. I know you are the light of the world. Your school do not even know you yet. That is the deal. You see, I gotta go. I told you it's always 30 minutes. 11 to 11:30. Just for us to have a break and enjoy ourselves. That's what we do here. By the grace of God, I will see you again tomorrow. But you always know what I always leave you with. That whatever you don't want someone to do to you, please and please don't do it to them. I remain my humble self. Oluwabukunla Yomi Abdul. See you tomorrow. If the King of Glory tarries, we will see you again tomorrow. Please and please and please remember that you did not get into this world by mistake. Somebody brought you here, and his name is God. God, give him all the praise, all the time, in all situations. I love you. See you tomorrow.